got some classic queen there. I got another black and white OU match. This time it's with a new team, and I'm trying to keep this team and, you know, get it rated and all that. I guess trying make it a better team, keep using it, because I'm actually liking it. I want to stick with it. So I got a match against Dre here, and he's using a water team pretty much, and he's going to lead with his Polytoad as I'm going to lead with my Rotom. And I was hoping it wasn't Scarf, so I was just going to go for the Volt Switch, and he's not Scarf, and that's going to do like 40 or 60% damage to him. And I'm going to switch on to my Jirachi, my specially defensive wall, predicting either the Toxic or the Water hit or whatever he wants to do. But he goes for the Toxic, and it's not very effective, so, or I mean, it's not affected me. Gosh, sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. So I'm going to go for my Rocks as he switches out into his Chansey. And I'm going to go for Wish as he goes for Wish. I'm trying to scout out a set, you know. And he actually goes for the Wish too, as I just said. And he's going to go out into his Starmie here. As I go for a Thunder Wave, maybe predicting his Gyarados to come in, something like that. I don't know. Hoping to get a lucky Paralyze. And I'm going to go for the Iron Head now. Try and get as much damage as I can on the Starmie. And do what Para-Flinch Jirachis do, and Para-Flinch. So I'm going to hit him twice with Iron Head, flinch him, and paralyze him both times. And then he's going to switch out into his Chansey as I go for another Iron Head, which does pitiful damage because I'm not offensive, and that is an Eviolite Chansey, which is bulky as fuck. So he's going to go for a Wish on my switch as I go into my Gliscor, my physically defensive one. Get my Toxic Orb going here. He's going to switch back out into his Starmie. And I think, okay, I go for the Toxic here. Just, you know, going for the safe Toxic, I guess, hitting the Chansey or whatever he wants to send in. And the Wish is going to come true on his Starmie, so he's going to be at full health after the Toxic, close to full health. I'm going to Protect here, see what he wants to do. He's actually going to go for the Rapid Spin. I just want to get some more Toxic damage on him. Here's my, I think my only stupid play of the game here. I go into Gengar predicting another Rapid Spin, which is pretty stupid, as he takes advantage of that and goes for a Hydro Pump and takes me out one shot. Life Orb, Stab from Starmie, Rain Boosted. Yeah, it's going to definitely kill Gengar. So I'm going to go out into my Rotom here. And I think I'm going to go for the, what do I go for? Willow or the Volt Switch? I can't remember. I think Volt Switch. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to Volt Switch as he switches out into his Chansey, which is going to do literally like 20 damage. Not going to, or 20 HP. It's not going to do anything to it. So I'm going to go in my Gliscor here. Go for the Earthquake, just, you know, predicting a switch, I guess, and get as much damage as I can. It still doesn't do anything. So he goes for the Soft Boiled, and he has Wish and Soft Boiled on the same Chansey. So I'm not sure what his other moves are, but I know he likes to heal, I guess. And I'm going to go out to my Dragonite here as he switches out and goes into his Reuniclus. And at this point, I'm thinking I can pretty much... Oh, no, that's later. I still have to get rid of a few more threats before I can start the sweep with my Dragonite, but I don't actually... The one thing I did find wrong with this team is that I don't have a Phaser, and I really can't handle Reuniclus. Like, I don't have strong physical moves except for Dragonite. Sorry, I'm getting behind there. He's going to switch out into his Polytoad. I'm going to go for the safe Volt Switch, just get as much damage as I can and switch out, because I didn't think he would switch out. I thought he'd just get up to +6, but I'm able to take out his Polytoad, which is pretty nice. And I'm going to go out in my Heatran here as he goes into his Starmie again. And I know I'm Scarfed here, and I don't think a lot of... well, first of all, he didn't know I was Scarfed because this is the first time I revealed my Heatran. And I have a Hidden Power Grass equipped also, so I'm going to be able to outspeed, take him out with a Hidden Power Grass. And I do get a crit, which I'm like 90% sure that didn't matter. So, being locked into that, I'm going to have to switch out as he sends out his Dragonite. He's going to go for the Roost after the Rocks damage, which is a good play, so he gets back up to multi-scale if he does, in fact, have that ability. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here, just probably thinking it was a physical move, or a physical set, or maybe to get rid of its Lumberry, whatever. But he's going to go for the Thunder here, which is pretty obvious since he is running a Rain team, but as I figured out later, he's not running a Dragon Stab on his Dragonite, which I think is kind of dumb, but you know, whatever floats your boat. So I go for a Hydro Pump, doing him as much damage as I can in the rain, being stabbed and all that. It doesn't do too much as I'd like, I guess. He's going to go for a Surf, which still doesn't do much. I think he was trying to get the Parahacks on that Thunder there, and it never misses in the rain, so. But here, the reason I went for the Hydro Pump was to try and get it down as much as I could, and then hopefully kill with a Volt Switch, and then have the ability to be able to switch into something else. But he's going to go for the Roost, predicting my Volt Switch, I think. And that's going to be a great play for him, since he's going to get up to above half health after the burn in his leftovers. So I'm going to send him my Jirachi, go for a Wish. Excuse me. And he's going to go for a Thunder, and he is in fact going to get the Parahacks, which Jirachi doesn't mind too much, except for I would outspeed his Dragonite normally, because I do have 100 base, and I don't think he has investment. I don't either. So I am paralyzed, but I can take those Thunders all day since I'm specially defensive. And I'm going to switch out into my Dragonite here as he goes for a Hurricane. So he's carrying a Flying, a Water, and an Electric move on his Dragonite, plus Roost, which is, I'll give him credit for originality, but it doesn't work too well, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just not against my team. So I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance here, knowing that he does not have a Dragon Stab on here, so he can't really do too much to me. And the rest of his pokes he has can't really do much to stop Dragonite either. So I'm going to Dragon Dance. He goes for Hurricane, doesn't do too much. And he's going to switch out and go into his Chansey as I go for another DD. And his Chansey, I can't remember. I think it's going to go for a Wish as I go for, I think I might go for the Outrage here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go for the Outrage, trying to kill off the Chansey. And I do, which is pretty good since I'm at +2. I can't really recall how much attack investment I have in my Dragonite, but it's enough to take out a Chansey with Eviolite, so I'm pretty happy. He's going to send in his Reuniclus here, and I'm going to hit it with another Outrage, obviously. And that's going to be an easy 2-hit KO if I do in fact get the 3rd-turn, or the 3-turn Outrage. But I only get the 2-turn. But I do have the Lumberry to get rid of the confusion so I can continue sweeping. That's why I put the Lumberry on it. But he's going to predict nicely and go for the Recover, knowing he can live one. Since he's probably the Calm Mind Reuniclus with 252 defense and 252 HP. So I'm going to go for another DD here as he goes for a Psyshock. And that is going to do a little bit of damage, not too much, and I can't really take him all day, but I can with Roost, which I'm going to be able to do for a while, as you guys are going to see. I mean, I guess I probably should have sped this part up. It's pretty much me getting to +5 DD or whatever and healing up. He's going to keep going for the Psyshocks here. And he's going to get 1 crit on me, but thank God it wasn't at a point where it could have killed me. I was trying to balance that out normally, or balance that out predictably, I guess. So I think on this one here, on the next turn, I think I'm at +3 DD. And yeah, I'm going to go for the Roost here, try and get up to a safe HP so he won't get a lucky crit and kill me off with a Psyshock. So I'm above half here. He's going to go for a Psyshock, and I believe this is where he gets the crit. So it's going to take me down to still above half. No, okay, that wasn't the crit. Sorry. That must be next. Yeah, okay, it's going to be this turn. I'm going to go for another Roost here, trying to beat a safer HP. I get up to full here, and he's gonna go for the Psyshock here, which is gonna, let me think. Yeah, okay, that one gets the crit, and it takes me right back to where I was, still above half, which is good HP. So I'm gonna go for another DD, get up to +4 if I'm counting right. He reveals here he has a Calm Mind, so he's gonna start setting up Calm Minds, which is fine for me because I'm way higher than he is in boosts, and I'll be able to take him out with an Outrage next turn. So I'm either at +4, +5 Dragon Dance. I can't really remember. I'm going to go for the Outrage, and that's going to be able to take out his Reuniclus easily. He's going to send in his Dragonite here, and since I knew the entire set, I knew he didn't have E-Speed or whatever, and I probably could have lived one anyway since he is burnt. But after the Stealth Rocks, I'm going to be able to finish him off easy with an Outrage. I do get the confusion off after the 2nd turn here, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to press my luck as he goes into his last Pokemon, which is his Gyarados, which I hadn't seen yet. And I'm going to hit myself in confusion, which is going to take me down to really low health. But he gets a substitute up. I'm not sure why. He probably just could have killed me off right there. And I only had like a Jirachi and something else. Maybe Heatran left. He probably could have killed me. But After he subs, I'm going to snap out of confusion, luckily. And I'm going to go for the outrage, break his sub as he goes for Dragon Dance. Surely here, I thought he would kill me off with like a Surf or Waterfall or something, but he doesn't. He goes for DD, and since he's at +1, and I'm going to be at +4 or +5 or whatever, I'm able to finish him off with an outrage. So that was a great game, Dre. And sorry I haven't had a video up recently. It's been hard getting a good game recently. Like, my internet always cuts out and disconnects me, which sucks. But hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.